magic place like no other place I know. We'll fly on the silvery snow through a Christmas tree world. It's a trouble-free world.
It sure is a beautiful place, isn't it? I suppose that's why most of us come out here. See, the winter does something special to the country, almost turning it into a magic land. I guess that's why every winter I see more and more people. People just like you, neighbors, discovering the most exciting way to get out here and see it all. And that's why it's so important that we keep snowmobiling a safe sport. Safe? Sure it is. But only as safe as the person driving a snowmobile.
Hey, Dad, come on, let's go.
Oh, let's check things out first.
There's some people think safety is just for beginners, but prominently safety concerns everybody, and it starts with just a few simple checks.
Come on, Shirley, let's check out the supplies. I got a first aid kit and an extra belt. Got the tools?
Got him right here.
Spark plugs.
Got him.
Operator's manual.
Got it.
Compass.
Check.
Pocket knife.
Right here.
Matches.
Got him.
Got a rope.
Got it right here.
Of course, now, no one plans to have trouble, but really safe snowmobilers check out everything, and before they get on the trail. Take proper clothing, for instance. Well, first of all, we have a very pretty girl. I guess you young fellas already noticed that, hmm? Oh, yes. First, we have an approved safety helmet. That's a must. Next, we have wind and waterproof clothing. You need special clothing because of the wind chill factor. In other words, let's say the temperature is 10 degrees above zero, but add a wind speed of 20 miles an hour. That makes it really 25 degrees below. Brr. Finally, a pair of boots designed specially for snowmobiling. Now, that's a safe way to dress. Oh, and she looks pretty sharp, too, eh, fellas? And another thing, be sure you have enough gasoline for the day. Now, I know that sounds simple enough, but some people still run out. Or even worse, they forget that gasoline and fire just don't mix. Using a proper gas can helps minimize the danger of overflowing the fuel tank when filling your machine, too.
Here I am.
One important item, checking the throttle each and every time before you start the engine. A frozen or stuck open throttle can be a whole lot of trouble. In fact, I remember this fellow I used to know. We called him Old Unsafe Ace. Well, anyway, he was one of those people who always thought safety was for everyone else. So he just never did check the throttle before starting.
Oh, there it is. Oh, boy. Oh, that rabbits. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Seems like some folks just never learn.
Oh, no.
Well, it looks like our friends can't wait to get out there on the trail, and I can't say that I blame them either. Now, some states require lights on at all times, but even if your state doesn't, it's a safe idea to have them on. Even in daylight, properly working head and tail lights are easier to see. Ooh, it sure is a nice day for a trail ride. Hey, everything's checked out. What are we waiting for? Let's go! You know, a well-marked trail is the best place to ride a snowmobile because trails are marked to minimize accidents. But there are some places that can be dangerous, like an intersection. That's why there's a stop sign. And there's a safe way to cross an intersection, too. When it's safe and clear, the first one at the intersection gets off and moves to the center of the road and watches the road while the others cross. And so someone's always watching. The last rider crosses, stops, and carefully watches for the safety of the first driver. Like everything else, there's a safe way. Of course, there's another way, too.
Oh, hum-de-dum-dum-dum. Oh, easy.
You guessed it, neighbor. Unsafe Ace thought stop, look, and listen just didn't apply to him.
Oh, no.
And like a lot of people, old unsafe Ace never did figure out that his snowmobile handled a lot differently on packed snow or ice.
Oh, no.
Of course, you'd think he'd finally learn. But no. It wasn't more than a couple of days later that old unsafe Ace had found a new place to drive his snowmobile.
Whoa.